Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars review. In today's video, thanks to the team at Robot Kingdom, we're taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Jumptrooper, one of my favourite looking troopers to date. This jetpack wearing stormtrooper looks fantastic. Quick look around the box, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing we wouldn't expect from a Black Series figure. Quick bio on the back. Here we have him out of his plastic prison. Absolutely adore how this guy looks, and he comes with a stand, something I really wish that General Grievous had come with. Really love the way the helmet sits over those shoulders. We've got the yellow armor over the arm there. We've got those tubes coming out over and up above those shoulders, locating directly into that backpack. We've got a holster there so we can holster his weapon. It's just a very good looking trooper. It's the sort that you want to army build, and at the same time it's the sort that I want to kind of have displayed on my walls. It's a jump trooper, you know, that he is jumping down with his jetpack. You kind of want to have him mounted on the wall on some pins, or maybe with some fishing wire hanging down. It's one of these figures that just looks insanely good being displayed. It doesn't have the most in-depth of paint schemes that I'm used to with some of our stormtroopers. Is very pristine and very clear, but that doesn't necessarily make it a bad figure. I just love what they've done. I mean, just look at that sculpt. That is exceptionally well done. I love how they kind of bridge the gap between the newer Star Wars, the older Star Wars, and the original trilogy. You can see essences of each and every trooper in the designs. That jetpack is really nicely done as well. I just love how it sits over the back. We've got some weathering on the pistol, but none on the actual figure himself. He looks very pristine. Articulation wise, the head can look up and down. We can rock on that slider there, tilt left and right. We've got rotation on the arms. We can bring that out to the side on a very stiff ratchet joint there. Upper bicep rotation. We've got a double jointed bend on the elbow. We've got rotation and a pivot on those wrists. We've got an abdominal crunch in there. No lower waist rotation. We have legs that can come this far forwards and this far back. He's never one for articulation. The armor does hinder that somewhat. Out to the side, upper thigh cut in there, and we get 2 bends on that knee. Not the best looking of knee joints, and we get some up and down motion and some rocker on those ankles. Really am looking forward to getting more of this guy though, and just have them kind of mounted. I could put a translucent pin or something just on the wall. The backpack does unpeg. We've just got your standard stormtrooper backpack there, and you can kind of hang the pin on the wall and just hook this over, and you could have him flying along. Now, of course, we can place his weapon in here, but it does look somewhat oversized, and he doesn't have very natural looking hands. He comes standard with this trigger finger. Now I know Hasbro have come on leaps and bounds with these Black Series figures, but ideally if they give us a figure with a gun and they give us a holster to put the gun away, ideally I'd like them just to give us a secondary hand, just so we can switch that out so he doesn't have a permanent trigger finger thing going on there. It's quite disappointing. It's what would be a very good looking figure. It's let down somewhat just by those hands. And to give you an idea of how he scales, here he is alongside Grievous and Han. He's a average size 6-inch action figure. Not too tall and definitely not too short to be a stormtrooper. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Imperial Jumptrooper. One of the only figures I've had recently from the Star Wars Black Series that I really would like to army build. It's a good looking figure. Really does remind me very much of the original trilogy, but at the same time they've kind of worked on what was already a good existing figure and kind of blended different designs, and I love how it looks. Hasbro are absolutely killing Star Wars Black Series at the moment. I mean, the fact that they've released the fan-funded Jabba barge, I mean, that's incredible. It's a very exciting franchise to be a part of at the moment. I really look forward to seeing what else they give us in the future. Thanks again to Robot Kingdom for making these reviews possible. I've included a link in the description below where this can be purchased, and I've also included a very nice Star Wars playlist for you to watch. Until next time, from myself and the Imperial Jumptrooper, thanks for watching, goodbye.
Yeah.